Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be just going along with me during my day for kind of a vlog style video. So I have an Aldi pickup to do. I also need to go to Sam's and get a couple things. I need to run to Target, and I also bought these really pretty vintagey looking like tulip votive candle holders that I'm super excited about. If you guys watched my antique and thrift with me video from like a week or two ago, I had mentioned those in that video. I actually found some at an antique store and I did not pick them up and I regretted it. And a local girl who watches my channel, she messaged me. She's like, hey, I was wondering if you ever went back and grabbed those candle holders, because she had a set that she was selling. And so yeah, I'm gonna buy them off of her. The ones at the antique store were $20 and she's selling hers for $10, so getting a better deal, which is always a win. But I just brought the boys over to my mom's house. She just asked them if they wanted to come over today for a little play date, so she'll do that on occasion, you know, just so I can get things done and whatnot. And John's doing some work things, so I am solo right now, which is a very rare occasion unless it's Wednesday, thrifting day. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Maybe I can show you guys some of my favorite like Aldi snacks we've been loving and things like that. And yeah, so we're gonna see just where the day takes us, but I'm very excited to go get these votive candle holders. That's where I'm heading now, so let's head that way. So clearly I'm at Target. I wanted to show you guys, these are the baskets that I bought for our little entryway situation. So if you guys are interested in these, they have them at Target. If you're local, they have them at our Target and they're stocked. So anyway, wanted to point that out. Okay, so we just got back from, where do we go? Target. Went to Target, Sam's, and I just did my Aldi pickup. Obviously, you guys just saw it. Unloaded all of this stuff. But typically, I don't share grocery hauls. The last time I shared one was probably like 3 years ago. I personally love watching grocery hauls, so I figured for today's video, because this is like a very random day in the lifestyle, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what we picked up. So some of these things I definitely don't buy like every single week. And I'll point out those things as I go through here. But we are a family of 5, one of which who is only a year old, but he's starting to eat like real food and things like that. Clearly not as much as the rest of us do, but take that into consideration. I also am a house full of boys and me, so also take that into consideration. They eat nonstop. But we typically, like, I try to plan for at least 3, maybe 4 meals, like dinners, a weekly. With John's work schedule and whatnot, he works 24-hour shifts, so he is not always here for dinner, you know, with us and whatnot. And typically on the days that he works, me and the boys just go to my parents' house and have dinner there. So typically plan for 3 to 4 meals, like I said. But this week, John is actually off all week long, so I have a meal planned for every single day. So everything here has a purpose. It's very intentionally planned. And as you guys know, I'm sure, groceries are so expensive, and I typically like to shop at Kroger, which is, I know they have Krogers like all throughout the US, but that is like the main grocery store that is in our area, aside from like Walmart and obviously Aldi. But I kind of did like some price comparing and whatnot, and we have been shopping at Aldi pretty much this entire year now, and we have saved $50 to $60 every single week compared to what I was paying when I went to Kroger. So we are sticking with Aldi for now. I try to like cut corners like when it comes to our budget as much as I can when it comes to food, but honestly it's just one of those things that is just so expensive, especially, you know, we try to eat like healthier and whatnot. Definitely not perfect at that, but that's what we aim for. So anyways, that's what all of this is going to be about. So I will show you what I have and also mention some of the like meals that we're going to be using for these specific items. Okay, I'm just going to start over here. So again, we have kids. I try my best to aim for the healthier things, but we have picky kids, so we just work with what we got. So anyways, for like snack type things, Jack, which is our oldest, he loves these pita crackers. So these are from Aldi. These are super, super good. And they're like $2, $2.50 a box, something like that. So I always get those. He puts some in his lunchbox and whatnot. So we grab those. Also, dino nuggets. So our boys love just chicken nuggets, which I'm sure most kids do. I really want to find a like cleaner alternative. These are definitely not clean, but I always just pick those up at Aldi. So I have those. Toasted ravioli. This is something that I like to pair, like if we have like pasta nights, things like that. So I always keep one of these in the freezer because the boys like those as well. I also grabbed some frozen blueberries. We go through frozen fruit in our house like crazy, whether that be smoothies or they like to snack on them. One of my boys likes to put frozen blueberries specifically in like his yogurt and whatnot. So always have these. Again, this isn't something I buy every single week, but we are getting low, so I picked up a box or a bag of those. Onions, again, something I don't buy weekly, but we have several recipes this week that we needed onions for, and I didn't have any, so grab those. Frozen pizza, just for something easy to have in the freezer. I have a can of peas. Tonight we are actually making a homemade beef stew, so I have bought peas for that. I have, well, I only purchased 1 salt grinder, but I have 2. So anyways, salt, I was out of that. This is just the pink Himalayan salt grinder. So I have, I guess, 2 of those now. So these blackberries, I bought these at Sam's today. Some of Aldi's fruit, at least at our Aldi, is not my favorite. So every time I buy blackberries from Aldi, the boys, they're just very picky about them, and they're kind of like, they're just hard and not the best. So anytime I get blackberries anywhere else, they devour them. So I ended up buying these at Sam's today. Again, we'll use these, you know, with breakfast, with yogurts, with snacking, things like that. And this is another thing from Sam's that I picked up that is new to me, and it is Tuscan style herb turkey breast. So I figured this would be an easy thing for lunches, you know, lighter snacks, things like that. So grab that, and that will go a far way. Like, we will definitely not buy this weekly. Same with these. These also came from Sam's. So these are carb counter flour tortillas, and my mom is the one that actually introduced these to me. So they are low in calorie, 0 sugar, things like that. And anyways, my mom has been on like a weight loss journey pretty much for like 7 or 8 months, and she's been doing like this kind of combo for lunches lately. And anyway, so these are only like, they're under $5, and there's a ton in here, as you can see, so 32. So anyway, I figured pairing those two together for lunch and stuff would be easy. Next up, this is something we love. This is one of our favorite store-bought salsas. It's just the mild organic salsa. It is so good, and I love it paired with the multi-grain tortilla chips, which I'll show you here in just a second. So one of the things I'm making this week for dinner are sheet pan fajitas. That's something we typically make almost every single week, or some type of taco Mexican type situation. So yes, I always like to keep this on hand, and that's what that will be for. Broccoli, I'm trying out a new recipe. I actually found it on Pinterest. It is like a chicken broccoli, like chicken bacon ranch type of thing, but it's like with vegetables. So I'm going to be doing that. And this looks bigger on camera, but there's really, like, it's, the heads of broccoli aren't that big. So anyways, we're going to be using that, and the boys like broccoli as well. And then I have peanut butter. Jack typically likes peanut butter and jellies in his lunchbox, so I was out of that. This is just the regular one. And then this one, I actually thought I didn't order this, but apparently I did. This is the organic creamy peanut butter. And this one, the ingredients are just peanuts and sea salt. So gonna give that a try. And then also apples. We eat, like, as you can tell, we go through produce in our house like crazy. So apples, these will be gone. This is something I buy almost every single week. So these are just the Honeycrisp apples. And then zucchini. This is also going with a recipe that I'm making, just kind of like a chicken and veggie like skillet meal. So zucchini. We have the peppers are for the fajitas. Raspberries, again, love snacking on fruit. So raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, all from Aldi. The celery, this is something that we're just using for the stew tonight. So definitely not something I buy all the time. Brussels sprouts for, again, the skillet meals and like veggies and whatnot. Carrots for the stew and for snacking on. We have asparagus, again, for just veggie sides. Cucumbers. So typically I buy one cucumber whenever I go to the grocery store, but our 3-year-old, he is obsessed with cucumbers and snacking on them. So I ended up getting 3 of these today. They were only $1 a piece, so I will slice these up and he will just go to town on those for snacks, lunchtime, anything like that. But I also am going to be making some chicken salad today with rotisserie chicken. So I picked up one of those from Sam's as well. They're under $5. They're delicious, and I just like to shred it, and I will add red grapes to mine, a little bit of mayo. I will do like fresh black pepper and like garlic powder, onion powder, things like that. So I thought instead of using it on like crackers or something, slicing it up with a cucumber would be really good to kind of use for that base. We also have organic ketchup. I always get that at Aldi. Pistachios. We go through nuts at our house like crazy. Definitely pistachios are one of those things. And then bananas. I bought those at Sam's. I also bought some goat cheese. So our Aldi hasn't had the plain goat cheese in a while, it seems like. But they finally got it. And I like to do this with like salads and stuff. Or if I do one of these like little like wrap situations, instead of using regular cheese, I'll use goat cheese. So that'll be a good combo. Sour cream for fajitas. We love the Irish butter. We try to not buy anything else other than Irish butter, and Aldi has like their own version. So anyways, yes, so I bought a block of that because we were getting low. Ziploc bags for lunches. Cheese. So tonight we're making that stew, but the boys will eat it with like grilled cheese and stuff. So I had those because I didn't have any Mexican style cheese for fajitas. I also buy their lemonade, and this one is super good. So this is new to me. I've been buying this for a couple of weeks now. This is an organic superfood juice, and it is so good. So it is pomegranate, tart cherry, red grape, strawberry, mulberry, fig, and cranberry, and it's delicious. We go through that pretty quick. I also bought eggs, and we go through eggs a lot. That's a big thing for breakfast. The boys also like these mini bagels, so they eat those a lot for breakfast too. So I bought some of those. So this I am going to be trying for the first time. So this is a gluten-free cornbread mix, and we typically like to do cornbread with our stews, and I will like cook this with diced jalapenos, like pickled jalapenos. So do like a jalapeno cornbread mix with the stew, and it's super good. So we're gonna give this one a whirl and see how we like that tonight. And then I also always get these fruit snacks. Again, Jack will put one of these in his lunch, and you know, just different things like that on the go. And they are organic. They are like, what I appreciate about Aldi is that there's no like food like coloring, like red dye and like all that stuff. So I try to get those when I go to Aldi if we need them. I also bought almond milk. I've actually never seen the organic one before, so I did that. I am trying to not do a lot of like coffee creamers and stuff in my coffees, because I'm trying to just do like more like lower sugar things and whatnot. So anyways, I'm going to be doing this with possibly like a little bit of raw honey and like vanilla extract or something in my coffees. These are the multigrain chips I was telling you guys about. They are so good. And instead of doing like tortillas sometimes with fajitas or tacos, I will put these down and then make nachos with them. They're delicious, and they are so good paired with this salsa that I just showed you guys. They are so good. So if you just ever want to try anything at Aldi, I recommend these two items for sure. And then I also bought this cocoa powder. This is for a recipe I'm trying this week, so for like a dessert. So anyway, I bought that. And then we also like to have mac and cheese on hand just as like a side with dinners and whatnot. Obviously this is something the kids like, so I bought 2 of those. Again, just something I like to have on hand. This is for that dessert recipe I was talking about. It's just dark chocolate chips. And also, if I'm ever like have a sweet tooth or anything like that, I will do dark chocolate with like cashews and stuff, just to have like a quick fix. I also have red potatoes, that's for the stew, and then obviously those can be cut up for different sides and whatnot. Pretzels, because I have some hummus that needed to be paired with something. It's like a dessert hummus. So anyways, and then coffee. What is this? 12 grain bread. That will do like the peanut butter and jellies and stuff for lunches. And then I like to keep some pouches on hand for Theo, just to throw in the diaper bag if we go somewhere or things like that. So that is the Aldi haul. Oh, and I did get a couple things from Target, so I will show you that as well. Okay, so a couple things that I bought at Target. This is actually like the main thing I went to Target for. Were I was out of dish soap, and one of our bathrooms is out of hand soap. So I ended up getting my favorite for the spring scent. Sorry, there's a glare. It's like super sunny outside. But anyway, this is the Mrs. Meyer's in the mint scent. I love this stuff so much. Every single year, this is my favorite. I wish they had this all year long, and they don't. It's like a seasonal spring scent, but it's just so fresh and light. And anyways, so I got the dish soap again because I was out, and then the hand soap as well. So they had a ton. I actually showed some clips, but they had like daisy, rose, lilac, I forget what the other ones normally are. There's only a hot pink one, I forget what it is, and then the mint for spring. And this one is just my favorite. I love it so much. This one and the basil scent, which they have that one all year. But anyway, and then I got the room spray as well, and that's pretty much from Target, aside from like disinfectant wipes that I use around like the toilets and stuff. And what other thing did I buy that was random? Oh, I also got dishwasher pods from Sam's too. So ideally there's certain things that I would love to buy in bulk, just because again, it's stuff that we buy routinely, but I don't have the storage for that. So I'm super excited to eventually get this pantry done in the kitchen. I've been talking about this for so long, but our laundry room is not actually a room, it's a laundry closet in our kitchen, and we were wanting to convert that into a pantry. So I'm going to take you guys along with me real quick and show you what I'm talking about. So and then I don't know, you guys can't see it in this clip, but anyway, there's a door down here by that bench and whatnot, that wall. that it has a big bathroom in there, and we're wanting to make that into the laundry slash mudroom situation. So this has been way too long in the making, if I'm being honest, but this is the year we're doing it. I told John we are now a family of 5. I'm really tired of doing laundry in the kitchen, and because we're a larger family, we, you know, have dirty laundry constantly, and it'll just be nice to have like a physical room for that space. So anyways, I'm gonna show you what that is real quick. Okay, so this little closet here, this is the laundry closet, okay? So it's here in the kitchen. We are wanting to make this into a pantry, probably, I don't know if we'll really upgrade the doors or just kind of add some character to them, maybe like the trim work and whatnot, and paint them. And then mentioned before to you guys that I'm wanting to find like some type of round table and do like a little breakfast nook type situation here. We used to have our secretary here and we moved it into the living room. So now we don't have anything in this space. So we are wanting to completely utilize this side of the kitchen. And anyway, so that will be coming soon. But as far as this closet goes, we have, there's the dryer, and then the washing machine that has dirty clothes on top of it. But yeah, so this is what we're working with as far as laundry goes. And I really, really want, you know, to utilize this space for food and for a pantry, and then use the other room for a laundry room. So let me show you what that room looks like too. Okay, so this is the door that I'm talking about. So you guys always see me decorate this area and like the rest of the living room and whatnot. But this area right here, everyone has one of those rooms in their house where it's like, yikes, don't go in there. And this is ours. So we used to have a tub right here. And actually when we moved into this house, this entire bathroom was carpet, which was a no-go for us. So we took the carpet out, and John did a really nice like tile floor inlay so it looks like a rug. And we did this, all of this several years ago. But anyways, 3 years ago, March of 2021, we removed this tub and we were going to put the washer and dryer in this space. They fit perfectly. We measured and whatnot, and we're wanting to do like some cabinets up here with probably like a shelf of some sort, redo this entire space. But this room is quite, you know, quite large, and it's a really good size for a laundry and mud room. So anyways, eventually whenever we do this space, I will show you guys every single detail and whatnot, because this will be a huge transformation. But yeah, so anyway, there you have it. Okay, so since we are in this bathroom, future mudroom, laundry room situation, I wanted to point out this little closet right here. So yesterday, actually, I spent probably 3 hours organizing this closet, because this is the closet that I keep all of my decor in, all seasonal decor, all everyday decor. I also keep my things for like my natural route cleaning products in there. Just pretty much anything extra that I'm not using in our home as far as that stuff goes. So I wanted to show you what it looks like now that it's nice and organized, and I'll post, I'll pop up some pictures of what it looked like before and how it looks now. So here, let's go into the closet. Okay, so obviously we have like these bifold mirror doors. So when you first walk in, these shelving units were here. So this is the bottom one, and then there's one on the top as well. So this entire room was like this when we moved in several years ago. We have not done anything to this personally, but I love these shelves, and it has become so handy to keep all of my stuff in one area. And I will break down everything for you guys, and hopefully this inspires you if you have a, you know, closet or some type of area in your home that needs to be organized. But yesterday, this was a hot mess. You could not even see the floor. You could not walk in here. So it was crazy, and there was just so much going on. So I wanted to make it make sense for just me, and no one really else comes in here. It's mainly just me because I keep my decor in here, like I said. So as soon as you walk in, I now have all of my extra vessels that I'm not using, you know, that I'm not currently having like decorated in my home. right now. So I'll keep all of these here, and most of these, actually everything you see right here was thrifted. The only ones that were not thrifted, I'm trying to think. This one came in a home decor subscription box, this little like terracotta vase, and then this one was Target a couple years ago, and this one was Hobby Lobby. Everything else that you see was either from the thrift store or the antique store. Oh, no, sorry. This one was actually a clearance find from Hobby Lobby last year. Yep. So anyway, 3 vases were from big box stores. Everything else was thrifted or antiqued. And then, as you guys can see, I have a ton of greenery in all different spots. So I broke it down to things that I know that I will be needing soon, which will be my spring and summer decor, and mainly spring, but I still kind of use very similar, if not the exact same, items each season. So anyways, this is a thrifted basket that I keep. These are thrifted flowers that I like to bring out in the spring. And then I also have this planter here that is, I never ended up using the planter last year actually, but it is filled with all of my spring and summer greenery. As you can see, there is a ton in there. And then this little area here, this is my baskets, trays, anything like that. Also the same thing in here. So any type of riser or bowl, or really just any kind of piece that kind of just grounds an area, that is in this tote. All of these 3 totes are the boys' clothes that they have outgrown that can be passed down to their next brother. So you guys know I have 3 boys, so I like to keep that. Theo's pack and play that we're currently not using. And then this basket here, this is actually what I use for my tree collar at Christmas time. And then right now I just have it filled with my hosting things that we're not using currently. So I have a tray, I have a little caddy back here. I have my money box for events. All of this stuff is my like leftover event type stuff, like business cards, price tags, all that type of thing. And then down here, this tote down here just has our old couch cushion, this one right here, or couch cover. So that's all that's in that. And then here is some more greenery, pillow covers, and what else do I have in there? Oh, a couple of picture frames. And then, again, use this for hosting. This just has a couple things in it. So it's just a basket, 2 lamps, and another little hanging basket. And then over here, I clearly have way too many pillow inserts. This is something that some of these I bought off of Amazon a few years ago. Some of them are from just pillows that I purchased a long time ago that I've switched out the covers and whatnot. So anyway, I need to make sense of the pillows. I clearly don't need all of these. So there's that. And the rest of these are Christmas and fall. So that's all. And then I have a couple of wreaths. So a winter wreath, a fall wreath, and then this is some dried florals that I've kept. But it all has a purpose, and I'm very excited about it. It's so much easier to just come in here, grab what I need. I also forgot to mention, this is another thrifted basket, and then I have this filled with my greenery. So I'm planning very soon to share a spring decor haul, and I'm probably going to do a thrifted spring decor haul and then add in maybe like an overall spring decor haul of like things that I've purchased at big box stores. Not really sure how I'm going to break that up yet, but either way, you guys will be getting a closer look at all of these things here, and that'll be coming within the next couple of weeks. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I wanted to show you this little closet. Also, one other thing I want to show you. Okay, another thing I want to show you. So our buffet right here in our living room, I have an abundance of candles and candlestick holders and all of that. So this whole bottom drawer, I didn't realize that I didn't have anything in it until yesterday whenever I was cleaning out the storage closet. So I filled it with my candle holder. So I'm going to show you that real quick. Okay, so this bottom drawer is just filled with all the extra candles and candle holders that I am not using currently. So almost all of these are thrifted or from antique stores. I have a ton here, but this just makes it so much easier to, you know, sort through it all and see what I want to use and whatnot. So of course these are just the ones that I'm currently not decorating with at the moment. I have a bunch of taper candles and I love these. I will definitely be bringing these out for spring. They are so pretty. And anyways, the only ones that I purchased new were these black ones. These actually all came in a set from Amazon a few years ago, and they are so inexpensive. It came with 12 candlestick holders for, I want to say it was like $30, $32, something like that. So I always keep anything that I've purchased from Amazon linked down below in my description box in my Amazon storefront, so you'll be able to find those there. And then here's some of my brass ones I'm not using currently, battery operated candles. These also are from Amazon. Again, those will be linked below in that storefront as well. So I love those. They're battery operated, and I have them currently up on the wall here, as you guys can see. So those are the ones that I use. And anyway, they come in this box actually, and they are super just nice and realistic. Okay, so kind of random, but I want to show you guys a couple of things real quick that are newer to me that I'm loving. And I don't know, just kind of give you guys some inspiration. These are all like candle related, oddly enough, but this first one that I have here is from Walmart. I got this a couple of weeks ago. It's just the Better Homes and Gardens brand, and it is citrus and balsam. It smells so good. I have never seen this at Walmart before. I'm also not really in Walmart all that much, so this could very well be something that they've had forever, but it just smells so good. The notes on it are tangerine, grapefruit, pineapple, cedar, balsam, and amber. And highly recommend this one. It's very fresh, but also still kind of has like a wintry feel to it. I don't know. I love this one. I think this will be like a reoccurring purchase for me when it comes to candles. But I like to just keep it right here on my buffet and you know, light it throughout the day. And then another thing I wanted to point out, this is another candle. I don't remember if I got a clip of it today or not when we were at Target. I tried to share like just a little bit of, you know, spring stuff. I didn't like go crazy with anything like that. But another candle that I love is the Hearth and Hand, and this is the brand, I think, what is this? Yes, this is the scent Canvas. It smells so good. Ugh, I love it so much. And it comes in like a ton of different vessels. This is just the ceramic one that kind of has like the ribbed style on there and has like a little concrete base. But I love this. This vessel for it was only $12.99, and then they had a bigger one that kind of had like a bronzy vessel, and that one was $20. They had all different price points, but anyway, I've been burning this in our bedroom and it smells like the entire back half of our house. So I love this one, so I wanted to share. And then one other thing before we wrap up today's video, I know it's kind of been like here, there, and everywhere, but the votive candle holders. So I shared a little clip of them at the beginning. I love these. I think they are just so cool and really unique. So they have kind of like that tulip effect at the top, and it is like a frosted glass. I don't know if you guys can see the detail or not, but they have like some imprint on the leaves, which I think is kind of cool. And then, you know, the bottom part is just brass, but two different sizes here. I think these are so cute, and I'm really glad she messaged me because I saved 10 bucks whenever I purchased these. So anyway, I'm going to show you a couple ways to style these, and then we can wrap up today's video. But thank you guys for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed just coming along with me throughout my day. I know we went shopping, we had a grocery haul, shared some storage things, a little bit of decorating, just kind of everything in today's video, which I typically don't do, but it was a lot of fun. So anyways, if you guys enjoy these more day in the lifestyle videos that has everything in one package, let me know down in the comments. I would love to do more of these. I think they'd be a lot of fun. And if you are in the market for tons of decorating inspiration, tons of thrifting and antiquing inspiration, you are for sure in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new. I keep all of my previous videos for each season linked down below in the description box. So everything that I have filmed and shared with you guys thus far from winter 2024 will be linked down there. So be sure to check that out. And yeah, I just have tons of, like I said, home decorating inspiration here on my channel. So I tend to share a lot of intentional living, affordable decorating, and thrifting, and I like to share every single week. I try to aim for 2 videos, so be sure to hit that bell notification. That way you're notified every time I post. But let's go ahead and get to decorating and wrap up today's video.